Oh.
What
Hello.
the hell was that, if guy? What the
Well, they're
heck was
banned in the
that?
stadiums. They're banned in the stadiums, but
Like, look at her. What the? Ah! Was that a vuvuzela?
yes, it is. It is. It is.
Nice. Can you blow it again one more time, please? For in honor of that amazing game too. Yes, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna claim that for Germany. We're playing on Monday. You know what, Ipkai? Computer Heat and I are gonna watch Germany and Algeria together on Monday. He's coming from Denmark to stay with me in Berlin from Monday till Friday. How cool is that? So our lead editor on Kotu.org, Computer Heat, will be here with me. We'll have to do some kind of duo thing. We'll be like Generals Gentlemen, you know, where we can hang out next to each other, be like, "What's up, bro?" and like nudge each other and stuff. Like, be in the same place. Don't have to deal with any Skype lag. So I'm looking forward to that. We also get to watch the Americans play against Belgium on Tuesday together. I'm going to take them to a beer hall with that. It's going to be all pretzels and beer. Right now, it's ESL Cup, folks. This is the quarterfinals. We are seeing awesome games in the quarterfinals. That's the round of 8. Game 2 between VindicareX and Corp.Shepard was just off the hook. Off the hook. Great game. Sturm Tiger, King Tiger. We got to see Corp.Shepard's in before the blitz strat in action right before our eyes. So now he kept trying to post replays of it, but then there kept being patches, so nobody ever got to see him. But now that one's going to YouTube for sure, and you will be able to have it forever. That was an achievement, Corp.Shepard. And bravo to both players for that game too, man. So now we're going into the third game. This is the ace game, and this is going to decide who gets to fight Twister. Right, okay?
Yeah, they'll face the runner-up of the Alienware tournament, Swister.
Man, such heavy hitters. So, yeah, man. So it just gets tougher and tougher. What'd you think of Game 2, Ipkai?
Game 2 was a good one, really good one. You know, I think that when people get all their gameplay nailed down with these factions, they'll be really entertaining to watch. You know,
if that's any bit of a taste of it, I mean, we're 5 days in, and those guys showed us a wonderful spectacle. So I'm pretty excited. I hope you guys are excited too out in Twitch chat. I hope you guys are giving us some follows. I think that everybody here has already followed us, Ipkai, because this is like surprise, spur of the moment. So I have nothing to ask of you guys. Just kick back and enjoy the show. We're taking you into the ace game. Ipkai, I'm ready and loaded up, man. Let's do this thing.
All right, let's get in there.
Come on in, folks. Here we go. If you will, sir.
Okay, so we're going to unpause in 3, 2, 1, unpause. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, that was the worst counting ever. You totally tricked me. After you unpause, you go to 6. How do you unpause and go to 5? What was that? That was weird. Anyway, I'm fine. I synced with you perfectly, so I'm pro ops, man. NTD style. I paused and I waited for you to catch up. We're all good. We're in sync. And it looks like... who do you think had choice after that?
I think it was Vindicare had choice because I think Shepard had he had under 100 VPs, and the other game I think Vindicare had a lot in the first game as Soviets.
So Vindicare is like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He's going Soviets again. So playing in the South, in this ace game, best of 3, in the blue trunks, playing the Ruskies, it's VindicareX.
Yay! Sorry.
And in the north, the new faction, Oberkommando West, we have our player, Corp.Shepard, who must be feeling pretty good about his victory in Game 2, but also probably a bit exhausted.
Yeah, that was a hell of a game, so, he's probably mentally drained a bit. Oh, he's got to kill for this truck now. Don't lose it.
Oh, he walked it into base fire? That's no good.
Yeah, I mean, look how much damage it's taken. I mean, if you lose that truck, you're without your teching structure for 3 minutes. You can't. You'll have to wait 3 minutes before you can tech up.
Whoa, he's having to back into enemy territory. He's just going to take more fire. I guess he was hoping there weren't any squads around, but guess what? There are. Oh, he really wanted to see maybe he's not even thinking about his health. He wanted to see that barracks. So now he's seen it. But, do they get damaged engine crits too, these trucks?
You can 18-aid them. You know, for example.
That would probably finish it off, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he went for the 18-8, but...
this M3 might be able to do it,
M3, so he could chase it.
You think he could go for the chase? Okay, we got a skirmish in the left.
Yeah, it looks like he's not going for the chase. No.
He's not. He's going to go out here and fight. I wonder if either player was aware in what danger that Schwerer Panzerschlepper?
Schwerer Wehrmachtschlepper.
Wehrmachtschlepper, because it schleps Wehrmachts. Is that what it does? It ferries the army. It ferries the Schwerer Panzerschlepper. Schwerer Wehrmachtschlepper.
Yep.
I don't know how I could ever say that without giggling.
I know, it's just got a silly name, isn't it? But, you know, that is actually, German.
No, that's Trollic having fun with us is what that is.
Yeah. No, I did see the wiki entry, but as probably Quinn Duffy probably entered that on the wiki. But there's a wiki entry for a Schwerer Wehrmachtschlepper, and it's got like, Panzerwerfer launcher, the rocket launcher has got one of them on top of it. So they did exist. So I'm guessing they did actually have like a flak truck as well in real life.
Speaking of Quinn Duffy, I never got a chance to load up the YouTube videos, but of course Relics launched this like insane new marketing campaign where the community manager Jeffrey Noun Simpson ate some just redunculous peppers and tried to talk about CO2 while he was dying and crying and coughing. A hilarious video. What's the name of that particular type of pepper, Epguy?
Habanero pepper.
The habanero pepper. He was dying, literally. I was like afraid for his 1-year-old newborn that he was going to like lose a dad here. I was really kind of worried for Jeff. He was having a hard time of it. And so we thought that was crazy. And then a couple of days later, Greg Wilson jumps out of an airplane.
Yeah, I know. That was sick. You just see
Dude,
just
you guys, I don't know if you've ever considered doing a parachute drop, but it is so dangerous. I cannot emphasize enough how freaking dangerous it is to do that. I mean, he went with like a pro, he did the like sort of piggyback thing, but that doesn't make it any less dangerous. Maybe even more dangerous because like one guy's trying to control two guys. Anyway, props to Greg Wilson for just going insane man and jumping out of an airplane to promote the loot drops in CO2. Bravo to them. Hats off. I am impressed.
Yeah, that was super sick. And also as well, I was saying, maybe Quinn should eat a chili and do a skydive.
That's why I thought of it in the first you mentioned Quinn. I was like wondering what he's going to do. The table's set. He's going to have to really wow us with something totally insane. Maybe he'll do one of those things where you like you wear some kind of funny bodysuit with like flying squirrel wings, like thread some kind of mountainous cavern. Have you seen those videos? He could bungee jump. What else could he do? Tell us in chat. What do you want Quinn Duffy to do to promote CO2?
Yeah. And then, I think, because I saw Greg in the chat earlier, he could forward that on. I say, hey, Quinn, I got an idea for you, next video, next promotion.
You saw who in the chat?
Greg Wilson was in the chat earlier.
Today?
Yeah, in the chat.
I hope he's still around. That's fantastic. Hi, Greg. What's up?
So the people in the chat, they can forward ideas. They go, hey, that's not a bad idea. Maybe Quinn can do that, So.
All right, well, lay it on us, folks. We'll keep an eye on the chat if you got any good ideas for Quinn. Now, remember, we don't want to lose him. You can't go too crazy.
No, nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy. Although, man, I mean, they've already gone too crazy. You know what I mean? Like what? The pepper and that drop. I was curious where he was doing it. I wonder if he went to the States to do that, or if it was in Canada, or what.
No, so at the end it said for Skydive Vancouver or something. It said so. It must be a local company,
local place.
Yeah, local place. So Vindicare, just getting back on the game, he actually lost his M3 quite weakly as well. The MG34, sorry, managed to finish it off. That Shepard called in.
He might have lost the unit, but he's got a ton of map control, and Shepard is really struggling. Hopefully now he can cap up some points and try to catch up a bit. He did elect to go for the flak half-track quite early. He's trying to flank this Maxim, but he's going to fail. You saw how quickly that Maxim rotated. Now remember, when you're rotating Maxim players, attack move, and they're super quick to retarget.
That conscript's so lucky. That could have been wiped as well on the tree. There's only one guy left.
Oh, I missed that.
That flak truck does so much damage.
Flak truck. Okay. And also, Shepard is attacking the Maxim with his MG of his own, the MG34. It's like the little baby brother of the 42.
Yeah, it was a much more complex to manufacture machine gun than the MG42. So it took more man hours. So eventually it got phased out because the MG42 was cheaper and cost less materials, less man hours to build one. So that got phased out. So you see, Shepard's actually got on his Pioneers here, the Stern Pioneers. He actually got the Minesweeper, and you see he toggled it. You can actually put the Minesweeper.
Wow, he must have seen those going down, right? Because he walked right to them.
Yeah. So yeah, it's really cool. They're the only actually combat engineers that can do that.
They can holster their tool. Yeah, that is very cool. All right, well, they need to get to work and start sweeping. Wow, they recloaked? Oh, here they go. Now they're gonna maybe sweep it up. Sweep, dudes. Hello or not? They're taking shots now from snipers. So now, wow, they found more mines.
He tried to ambush those snipers with Fallschirmjägers. They didn't get out of the right side of the building.
Yeah, they appear out of houses. They're using the tunnel the Fallschirmjäger tunnel network under all of the eastern and western fronts. We remember that from game 1, in the first iteration.
Yeah, I mean, they were just told, like, as soon as you drop, just find a house, hide there, find some beans.
Go down the basement, get in a trunk. Here are some rations. Just stay there until we call on you, and then appear to kill snipers.
Yeah, exactly. So they're masters of hiding in buildings. A bit like the partisans as well. Like the Soviets, they've got those style of units as well.
Mm. Yeah, somebody did me with that, man. I was playing with some snipers, and the Fallschirms popped out of a building and killed my snipers, and I was like, oh, I got.
Yeah, so what I do actually is if I get a flamer and I just flame all the buildings and burn them down, if I've got anything valuable, like howitzers and stuff.
Does that take a long time to flame the house down?
It's a couple of bursts. It's like 5 or 6 bursts.
Oh,
yeah,
well,
it doesn't take all that many.
Lot.
As soon as it starts, flaming, then all right, it's going to burn down. They can't jump out of it then.
Oh, when it's like smoking really hard or actually flaming?
Yeah.
You gotta wait till it's flaming.
Yeah, when it starts smoking, and then I think one more burst is enough, then it'll flame.
And then you can go on to the next one or get back to your primary duties in the war. Okay, these Fallschirms are hanging out. Do they have abilities too?
They got grenades, bundle grenade.
Bundle?
Panzerfaust.
Like a really gnarly bundled, like the Panzer Grenadier?
Yeah, it's just the same as the Panzer
and they can Faust?
Grenadier has. Yeah, and they can Faust, yeah.
Wow, they're a fantastic squad.
They've also got at Vet 1, they've got the Blenden Corp, I can't pronounce it correctly. It's a smoke grenade that they drop.
Now I have to go
like the frangible grenades. They're like, a glass bottle. They just throw that.
Crazy. I've never seen one of those. Okay, well, these guys are... I'm impressed by Corp.Shepard. He did come back. I thought he was really getting stomped at the beginning, but he managed to grab himself some territory. He's starting to lose it now. He needs to push to hold it.
Well, he's got to be careful. This Schwere Wehrmacht Schlepper is about to hit a mine. Maybe he just used it.
God, and he knew it was there, man.
Maybe he just used it to clear the mine, probably.
I doubt it, Ipkai. That's way too risky. I think maybe he thought he had cleared it, and he didn't actually clear it.
Possible.
That's my only theory. Blendkörper. Yeah, he's getting in deep. He's doing nice to kite, though. He somehow dodged those mines that are there. He's trying to set up and fire on the Zis, but a lot of the rounds go into the hay barrel. The Zis is trying to escape. If he can only turn and fire. Maxim's coming to help. There are a lot of infantry there. They don't want to go too forward any further, though, because it is a veritable minefield laid by Corp.Shepard. What is up with this truck, yo? I think he must have thought he swept it. This is just crazy. Okay, the truck goes down. That's a very sad loss for Vindicare.
Yeah, but he you have to wait about 170 seconds before you can call him.
What am I saying? Sorry, sorry, Ipkai, time sync. You have to pause for a split second. I'm at 11:30, 31, 32. Hey, Greg, if you're there, Ops mode, baby, give it to us. We don't like syncing. Not fun. We want to show this stuff live. Imagine, Ipkai, if we were in-game when watching that game number 2. I would have been going even more crazy than I went watching the replay.
Yeah. Oh, when were we syncing back up? What happened?
Did you get in sync? 11:52, 53, 54, 55, 56.
Oh, yeah.
18-8 in against the Puma. Yeah, I had confused myself. Okay, so Vindicare is Soviets, obviously, and he's the one who put down all those mines, and it must have been Corp.Shepard that thought he swept it but didn't. That's got to aggravate you. That's the kind of thing that you do, and you're kicking yourself for not noticing it, you know?
Yeah, I think because earlier he did see it and he thought he swept it. That does suck.
These pushing Oberkommando West infantry are very hurt, and if he's not careful, he's going to lose the Fallschirms.
Oh, another ambush. But I think they like to get on that side of the building, so that's not a valuable ambush building.
Oh man, he's being so risky with this inf, just leaving him till the very last second. How in the world did both of those squads survive? You're kidding me. Wow, they're both going to get away. I thought he was going to lose them both.
Yeah, he likes to play risky. A lot of the time, a lot of these infantry try to leave them into the last minute.
It's fun to watch, but he's going to need to be a little more conservative if he wants to get to later rounds of tournaments, I think.
Yeah, that's what speaking to some players, say a lot of the times you just have to play safe, rather than risky, just to get through.
All right. Well,
sometimes it does result in
the Puma's back to full health. Did he repair it manually? I didn't watch.
I just drove back to his
repair truck. He's got the repair engineers. Okay. Well, the Fallschirms clear the Zis. That's nice, and that paves the way for the Sonderkraftfahrt, so like half track. And he's gonna come in, and not only is he attacking this Maxim, but he's got it flanked. Of course, he's gonna get 18-aided here. Now, can he back away immediately, or is there a set, like a warm down?
There's a tear down time. Yeah.
There's a tear down time?
Yeah, there's a tear down time. And this is going to get remanned. Not good. Now, at Vet 1, it gets smoke, so pop it. Please pop it. So you don't get shot.
He does. Nicely called. Yeah. But there are conscripts behind the unit. The Puma might be here in the nick of time to rescue it. But the Zis is trying to get into position. Let's pull the taskbar off for a moment and watch the retreat attempt of Corp.Shepard. He tried to nick a Zis, or maybe I guess that was his own MG34. It gets killed by the snipers. He's chasing with the AT gun. Will he get in the lucky shot? I don't think so. He's probably in the fog of war now. Let's check. Yeah, he can't see it anymore. He would have to just guess. He's going to actually steal that MG, that MG34, and he's pushing crazy forward with the AT gun. Oh, the risk does not really pay off as it fires into the side of the knoll. Yes, I just said knoll. I'm after caster points.
Caster points granted.
Thank you, Ipkai. Big attack. Shepard rushing forward with lots of imp, and he loves to bring the trucks with his attacks. I don't know what he's doing here, Ipkai. I don't know why he's doing that.
Is he trying to maybe find mines with them or something, I think? And that must be what he's trying to do with them. Because they are free. They don't cost anything, but the only thing they do is like slow down your tech if you lose them.
Oh, okay.
It is still a bit risky. Yeah.
So it's kind of a throwaway if he doesn't need to tech to something, I guess?
In some regards, yeah, but the problem is, like, with all the trucks, is the thing with all of them. They've got tools, but they're missing certain things. That's the whole point in these trucks as well. So if you want to go heavy infantry, you won't have medics. If you go for this, this repair truck, you won't have the medics. If you go for the other truck, you lack a lot of offensive options. You don't have many units that can be very aggressive. So that's the thing with a lot of these trucks. You have to, and sometimes you probably need two to have like a really well balanced army. You can't just have one for the whole game.
Okay, Vindicare's now got 2 sniper squads. Looks like did he get females twice? Look, he got the redheads twice. Well, he's got 1 brunette. Look at this. Look at this sniper squad. 1 brunette leading the 3 redheads. The initial squad has 22 kills. What do you recommend for countering snipers for Oberkommando West?
Oh, it's very tricky. The best thing, if it's like this, to get the Stuka Zufus and then artillery them. Or like he was trying to do those ambushes with false shoemakers, they work out really well. But again, it depends what side of the building they get out of. Because he didn't get lucky both occasions.
Oh, so they don't actually come into the building; they actually just get out the door as soon as you call them in.
Yeah, they just
what?
get out. Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
okay,
thing.
that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's a good thing. In the early game, if it's really early, you could probably rush them down with a Kubo wagon. But
Really?
Yeah.
Have you seen people doing that?
I have. If if people have gone sniper first, and this is actually salvaging the Rex. Okay, to get some fuel, but you do take the extra damage. But
Right,
you
I don't know where to look.
in.
There's fighting everywhere. They're harassing. They're capping points. And I guess I'll just stick around in the center. This stolen. Oh no, that's an original Maxim.
Oh,
Double vet. Oh, he's firing at the MG, but the MG's moved. Although he gets very lucky. Oh, the sniper escapes with this sliver. The proverbial sliver of health, Ipkai. And what do we have here coming in? An incendiary round. Very nicely placed. Shepard's going to have to abandon that position. Full retreat. He's trying to push and harass on the left behind the half track. But in the middle, he's losing all the skirmishes. Vindicare got a break, saving that one sniper.
Yeah, that had like no health left, and it looks like he's on shock rifle front line. Yeah, he's gone
again. That was this. He went.
And shock
he went
troopers
that in the first one. Oh no, this one's got IS-2.
No, he went
this time.
shock motor.
Right, he had the IS-2
So,
152 first game.
Yeah, so he's saving up for the IS-2. IS-2 is actually really good against Oberkommando because it's got very high armor, very high frontal armor at least, and it has very high penetration on its main gun.
The Stuka Sufus seems very powerful. I love that you can you can control the line in which the rockets drop. The interface gives you like a reticle that you can point, which is cool.
Yep. The downside to it is that it's got a really long reload time. It's like 2 minutes. So it does powerful barrages, but it's very long in between shots. So you got to pick them very carefully.
Well, that's a nice possible counter to the sniper. I mean, you do have to have a break, but we know that ranged weapons like mortars actually are pretty good at killing snipers. You need a little lady luck on your side.
Yeah. The other thing as well, Volks aren't as bad as Grenadiers against snipers because, they're 5 men. They can stay in the fight a little bit longer as well. So IS-2 gets called in. Hello, IS-2. Welcome to the Western Front. Or Western Front Army is on the Eastern Front.
Vindicare likes to rock the stock skins.
Yeah, he's not a fan of those those fancy ones. Stuka's barrage going off.
Good lord, man. That's like an off-map ability. It's so powerful.
Yeah, nice explosion.
Here comes another suicide truck. Maybe he's just scouting with it? We'll have to ask him later in the forums what the
deal is, yo.
Tactical idea was behind suiciding his trucks.
This IS-2 is going to have a field date now. The only thing that's going to, be irritating is the Pumas.
Irritating.
Yeah.
Well, if all he has to worry about is being irritated, he'll probably do all right. Wow, the sound effects, man, of the shells coming off the armor.
Yeah, they changed the sound effects as well. I noticed, like when shells bounce.
I heard like a pong sound,
Yeah,
it's kind of like a ringing a bell. Great.
Yeah, they changed the sound effects, which is quite nice.
Okay, looks like this Stuka is getting into position. I don't know if he's cooled down yet.
It's still on cooldown, is it? Yeah, he's still got another 46 seconds before he can fire it.
Okay. I'm missing some harassment defense on the left as I'm watching this IS-2 just lay in to the enemy. It's the Langrskaya pin, but with an IS-2, Ipkai.
Yeah, I know. A ZIS-3.
And 2 squads of snipers. Yeah, it's looking grim for our corporal.
That is a nice Stuka target, though. What if he can get it?
What's the countdown?
In time. Ooh, let's check this unit. It's another 9 seconds. Could be nice if he gets this off.
All right, let's see. Let's see that firing animation. Here we go.
Okay, it's off cooldown now. Here we go.
Rockets are away. Oh, not a good break. Doesn't manage to kill anything. Yeah, I bet he's just kind of stoked that he won game 2 against, you know, the NA Alienware Cup runner-up. You know, he probably spent all of his energy and his determination winning that second game. And then, you know, he didn't have a choice for this one, so it was an uphill battle from the start. It seemed like Vindicare was very comfortable.
Yeah, I think you might now, like when the IS-2 comes out, this is when you probably need the Yag Tiger, not the Yag Tigers or the Yag Panzer, because these Pumas aren't enough against this heavy armor. They're good against medium tanks, they're good against light vehicles, but against heavies like the Soviet ones, although you know when you play against Americans, they don't have tanks like the IS-2. You will need something a bit bigger than Pumas to deal with it.
That was silly of Vindicare to throw away that nice vetted up conscript squad. But he does have Corp.Shepard locked in his base, and it seems to be a matter of time now as the snipers chase away this harassing Fallschirmjäger squad.
Yeah. He hasn't actually got enough PopCap to call in another IS-2. He could call in a KV-8, but I don't think there's much need because, you know, there's not much infantry left from Vindicare. Oh, what's he doing? Trying to scout, is he? Okay. Yeah, he's hemmed in.
Second IS-2.
Oh, he's managed to go. Oh, that's maybe he sacrificed that conscript squad to get the pop.
Oh, really? Yeah,
possibly.
I wouldn't put it past them. You know, these guys are fantastic players, and I would not put it past them. Poor conscripts. They were ordered to their deaths so that another IS-2 could join the fray, and this might be it for Corp.Shepard. He tries to fire the Stukatufus. He does remove the Maxim, but these two IS-2s have said, I've had enough! I'm coming in your base! I'm killing your stuff! Ugh! Ugh!
Ugh, yeah. There's not much he could have. He needed some, It is tough. I think he might have... If you're saying it might needed something a bit heavier to deal with it. With these, heavier AT.
All right, GG camera control taken over by Code 2. Thank you, Greg Wilson, for coming out to see our Saturday very, very, very early morning fight. We had so much fun tonight. I had no idea that we would get to see such a monstrous game. If anybody missed game 2, we're going to put it up on YouTube as quick as our fingers can get it up there. But this is just a preview for tomorrow, Ipkai, which is the main event. What are we going to see tomorrow?
Yeah. So tomorrow we will see Love Nest versus Jezelin in the top semi-final match.
Sucks to be you, Love Nest.
I'm sure he can, hold his own. I hope he can. And in the bottom semi-final, we have Twister versus the winner of this set, VindicareX.
That should be fun. So it's the two runner-ups fighting. It's the NA runner-up versus the EU runner-up. Oh, I'm very much looking forward to that. What are you after, Ipkai? You getting the Vuvuzelu?
No. I was getting water. That's all.
How about a few more honks at everybody? Wait, but before they go,
I can't. It's late. It's late.
Greg Wilson, everybody! Greg Wilson, red carpet. Red carpet for this crazy man that jumped out of an airplane to promote Company of Heroes 2. Bravo, Greg. You are out of your mind. That is insane. I'm very glad that you didn't break any bones. What's up, man? Thanks for coming out and hanging out with us. Honored guest right there, producer of Company of Heroes 2 in the flesh, in the chat. We call it the flesh. We call it the flesh, don't we, Ipkai? We're in the flesh. This is real stuff.
Real stuff, yeah.
So tomorrow, hell of a nice fight card. Love Nest and Jezelin, Twister and VindicareX, and the winner of those sets go on to face each other in the finals. We're going to have some fun tomorrow night, Ipkai. That's going to kick off at 8:30 p.m.-ish Central European Summertime. Basically, if you're watching the Netherlands and Mexico, when that game ends, we start.
Yeah, we start. Hopefully it'll be a good match. I hope Mexico wins, just to annoy all the Dutch people. Just for that fact, really.
We've got a lot of. Hey, I'm half Dutch, man. My parents were originally from Holland, so it's. I gotta drink some coffee. Why do I look? Whatever. I will be actually. We missed World Cup action tonight, Ifkai, but hey, this was worth it.
Yeah.
Excellent stuff. The replay will go up. Be with us here tomorrow. Spread the word to your clanmates and buddies and Code 2 friends. Get in the lobby. Tell them, you guys want to see awesome games. Greg, bring all the Relic folks, honored guests, tomorrow at 8:30, right here on this channel, the semifinals and finals of ESL Western Front Army's Launch Cup. We will see you there, folks. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday if you're in Europe, or your Saturday if you're in the Americas. For Ipkai and myself, Ami Polit Funk, we are signing out, and we will see you tomorrow. Go play some Code 2!
All right. Later, guys.